Greetings, YouTube. I've been informed by several people that there are actually two offers today to critique. Shout out to Mr. John Toronto for submitting this information so that I could grade and talk about the offers that are for those of you who are proven or conqueror by completing Act 3 or 4. So, Tier 4 Basic are still very valuable in the game, and it's very easy to go from being completely stocked up in your inventory, even if you have that extra inventory space through the Black ISO store, to frustratingly being completely out or close to it when you finally pull a champion that you want to take up, because you're going to get your Tier 4 Basic allotment wiped out. Even if it's a 4-star, it takes 8 Tier 4 Basic to max rank a 4-star champion. It takes 3 to take them to rank 4 and 5 to take them to rank 5. And I'm apparently allergic to Tier 4 Basic because I am about to sneeze. Whew, excuse me. Okay, so 500 units gets you 2 Tier 4 Basic and some gold. If you are proven or even conqueror and you have a hard time getting Tier 4 Basic, this is not a terrible deal. But, of course, it's also not a great deal. I don't know what your Glory Store looks like because I have only seen the Glory Store of where I am, which is Cavalier. But I would imagine that you can get at least some decent Tier 4 Basic Catalyst fragments from the Glory Store, but you may also be running Map 3 or Map 4 and not scoring that many points. So I'm going to give that like a C grade. That's fine. Now, the Advanced doubles the price, but you don't double the Tier 4 Basic. You do get a Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal out of it. If this was a Tier 4 Class Catalyst Selector, I would probably give this like a B+ grade because I think 1,000 units is a fair price. But because it's not, and it's just the Class Catalyst Crystal, I can't give it any higher than a C-. I really do think that's the big difference between gambling for the class you need, which is only 1 out of 6 odds, versus getting to select it. I also say this because if this was a cash-based deal, it would not get anywhere close to that high of a grade, but because it's units, free-to-play players can actually take advantage. And then the final deal is doubling that to 2,000 units, 6 Tier 4 Basic, which, again, that's 4 times the cost of the first one, so you would think that it would be 8, not 6. 3 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystals. Again, if these were selectors, it would be a different grade, but it isn't. And then half of a Tier 2 Alpha, which if you don't have a chance to get Tier 2 Alphas yet, maybe that's going to be tempting, but also potentially you may not have many 5 or 6-star champions if you are especially proven or even conqueror to worry about taking up, because you're not even worried about Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments until you want to get that 5-star, of course, to rank 4. So I'm going to give that last offer a D. So we're going to say a C for the first one, probably a D+ for the second one, and a D for the third one. I wish that they at least stayed consistent with the math overall in the Tier 4 Basic. If you're going to get 2 for 500, then you should get 4 for 1,000 and 8 for 2,000. And 8 is also that magic number to take a 4-star to rank 5. But unfortunately, they do not give that out. Keep in mind also that we have seen in so many unit store deals the price tag of $30 or even $20 for a 4-star rank 4 to rank 5 generic rank up gym selector. And so that's taking the place of 3 Tier 4 Class Catalyst of that class, 5 Tier 4 Basic, and that's for $30 or $20. So if you're actually talking about spending units on this, pretty much all these deals get Fs. But if you can't afford that deal because $30 or $20 is still $30 or $20 more than you can spend at the unit store, then you have to almost look at this differently. But as a whole, these deals simply do not work. I also just had a notification go off, which has never happened in the stream. And by stream, I mean recording a off-stream video. What a weird way to end the video, but we are ending it here. Thank you again to John Toronto for submitting this. Hopefully this helps those of you who were tempted to buy 1 or more levels of this offer.